Good morning, guys. So I'm going to walk you through how I handle an estimate that comes through our system, and I'm going to show you kind of how we get everything input into our software, and then I'm going to call the customer and see if we can close them as a lawn mowing customer. So without having to show you my whole email inbox, we got this new lead coming in, and she says that she needs lawn mowing and she needs it as soon as possible. So we have an automation set up in our system where as soon as this website estimate form is completed, it automatically puts the customer into Copilot. So I'm going to do my best to censor out any pertinent information. But I would just type this customer's name in here since the customer is automatically created. And now what I need to do is I need to measure their property on Google Maps. So pulls in the property, and let me go ahead and measure. My goal here is to measure the entire turf area. I include the sidewalks because we have to edge those anyways. But I'm gonna be not gonna be perfect because our pricing matrix is based off of every 500 square feet. So if I'm a few square feet off, it's not gonna make a difference. But I see here that we're at 3,657 square feet. I go back into her profile. I need to add a property, and I need to add that measurement. So 3,650 is what I need to do. So I put that in the lot size, and I also have a custom field here that is tied to our price matrix. I put that in there. So now I'm going to save the property, and I'm going to create an estimate. What I'm going to do is all I'm doing here is I want to get the pricing for this customer. And if they don't answer their phone call, I'm just going to send them a text message with this estimate. But what I want to do now is I want to have everything prepared so that when I give them a phone call, I have all the pricing in front of me. If they accept over the phone, it's as easy as saving the estimate, clicking accept, getting their card information on file, and then telling them see you later, and then handle the booking confirmation message and getting them scheduled and all that. So I'm going to end this screen recording, and I'm going to jump over and give this customer a phone call.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. Is this Shannon?
Yes.
Hey, Shannon. This is Sam with Trips Mowing. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing really good. Hopefully I didn't catch you off guard with how quick I got back to you.
No, I actually really appreciate it because I've been trying to reach out to the company that my landlord recommended, and they haven't been responding. And oddly enough, your guys were mowing my neighbor's lawn and woke me up this morning, and my dog went crazy. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll call them.
Oh, no. Well, now that I get to talk with you, Shannon, I'm not sorry that we woke you up. I am not sorry.
You shouldn't be. I needed to wake up, and it worked out. It's just that my beagle has an obsession with lawnmowers, and I'm more worried about the neighbors because she just goes. I don't have to walk her now. She did her own exercise in the backyard chasing your guys. So.
Well, you're welcome, I guess, for getting you up and getting your dog exercise.
Yeah, and I appreciate you calling so quickly because I really need lawn service, and I've used in the past a veteran-owned company down in South Austin, and so I really that caught my eye, and I was like, I like that idea. I'm gonna call them.
Awesome. Well, obviously, I'm joking. I'm sorry that we did wake you up, but I'll be really quick.
I figured you need to wake up, so I'm not.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, I'll be super respectful of your time, Shannon. I'll kind of just go over our pricing. And since our guys are in the area, it looks like you need it done as soon as possible. So we can try to get back there today and get that handled for you.
That'd be awesome.
So kind of just to go over this estimate really quick, I have two different line items. One is obviously the mowing. So for our biweekly pricing, we would be at $54 per cut plus sales tax and processing fees. And if my public education can do me any justice right now, that would be right. That would be $60.45, give or take a penny, after tax and processing fees. And so that's once every 2 weeks. The only thing that I would need to mention, since I am doing this over the phone instead of you seeing the estimate, is if your lawn is overgrown, we would charge an overgrown fee on that initial service, and that is just the exact same price as the lawn mowing line item. But if your lawn is not overgrown, we don't have to worry about that at all.
There's literally a 10-foot square patch that's tall. Other than that, it's pretty standard. It's not too bad. We live in an HOA, and I don't know when they start to freak out or not. So
well, if
it's not overgrown to the point where it's 2 feet tall. That's not the case.
Okay, then you shouldn't have to worry about it. Typically, how we judge overgrown is if we have to mow your lawn like 2 times, 3 times just to get it into a maintained state. If we don't have to do that, you don't have to worry about that. I would just hate to charge an overgrown fee with me never communicating that to you.
Right. No.
Cool. And then so that's the lawn mowing. We also are you looking for? Are you kind of just wanting to keep the HOA off your back, or do you want to make your neighbors jealous?
I am more just keep my HOA off my back type of person.
Okay.
So
I just won't even talk about our weed control and fertilizer program then. We'll keep it simple for you.
Can you give me 1 second? I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem. Cool. Yep. So I won't talk about that weed control and fert program. Just know that it's always there in case you want to get rid of weeds or make your grass nice and green. Any questions on that mowing service at all?
No, not at all.
Okay, cool. Is it safe to say that I can go ahead and try to get the guys back there today for you?
Yeah, that would be awesome. Like I said, I've been reaching out to this one company my landlord represented, and they have my answer or responded. So forget them. I don't even care. It's just like half the price.
That's right. Speed to lead is what I like to say.
Yeah, T-Mobile sucks. Sorry about that.
That's the T-Maybe. That's what we call it.
I'm telling you, the amount of calls that are just dropped. It says call failed. It's insane.
I used to have T-Maybe, so I can completely relate.
I am done with them. They're all just going on a shit list this week.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad we're not on that list for you, so I'm happy about that. No. So the last thing I need for you, Shannon, and I'll let you kind of get on with your day here, is all of our customers, they require a card on file. And as soon as the service is complete, we would charge you a card for that amount we just talked about within 24 hours. And so I'm ready for that card number whenever you are. Perfect. I'll get that saved to your account, and then I'll give our crew a call, and I'll see if we can get back to you within the next hour, but we'll for sure get you taken care of by the end of the day today.
Okay, awesome. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks, Shannon. Take care.
Thank you. You too. Talk to you later.
All right. Bye-bye.